Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my new episode here in Africa, Uganda, to be precise, in Western Uganda, Kisoro district. My beautiful name is Abraham Tumuramye, and that is the same name that is on this channel you're watching me on. And you can see I'm starting my today's video in this beautiful environment. You see, full of trees. These are eucalyptus trees, and you can see like there we have a local tree. Let me show it to you guys. This is a local tree, local African indigenous tree. You get this one. This is a local tree, but this tree actually is mostly, whenever you see it like in this jungle, you can see you have another one there. It is used to separate the gardens, you see. So it means that when it is there, that person stops from here, and this is another section. That is how it is. And these eucalyptus trees are planted. These are planted forest, you get. And this jungle, actually this forest, stretches from here up to Congo. When you just continue all those sides, you can reach to Congo. I think if I stand here, you can see how the tree line looks like. You see how the tree line looks like. That is it. Very beautiful. And I'm heading towards Bunagana, and I will be able to cross to Congo. You remember the last time I went to Congo, I was arrested for filming. So I don't know whether today I will just show you the experience which I will be having in Congo, because I'm going to buy some beans for food. That's why you can see me with the bag behind. I will bring them in the bag, because it is actually the easy way to bypass the border. It is the easy way to pass the border without being charged like the export fee. I don't know whether I would call it export fee, but when you just go with the polythene paper or with the sack, they charge you when you're passing on the border. So but like me, when I go just with the bag, I'll just pass without any form of interference. You get, guys? Okay, I can hear some people there. It means that they're harvesting, or they are harvesting charcoal. Wow. Okay, guys, that is it. That is it. Right now we are direct. Actually, we are already in Bunagana. It's because we haven't reached in the center, but we are already in the Bunagana town council. Wow. That is it. So it's a very beautiful good afternoon here, guys. And I don't take your work for granted, guys. I like every time when you watch me, you like the video, you share the video. I don't take that for granted. You get? I think you can see the other tree, the other indigenous tree. It is also there. This acts as embargoes, and I don't know why they don't plant them like this, because like grandmother tells us that when the ones that they plant at home, it's not this one. This one, they don't plant it at home. The one that's planted at home, it's motuba tree. Actually, even though you go to the garden where there's no person and you find there a motuba tree, you already understand that here, once upon a time, there was a home. You get that? You already understand that once upon a time, here was a home already. So that is it, guys. So and I think you can even understand, you have already seen, even at our home we already have it at the gate. So the mutua tree usually acts as the gate to the homes here in our community. I don't know why. It's a culture thing, though right now people are already dismissing it or are already getting rid of that, but even every home that has the great grandparents or that has been existing for more than 50 years, 100 years, you will find there a motuba tree on the gate. Yes, or you go to the garden, you find it, a motuba tree in the garden. You already understand that there was a home. Wow, you can see here in the jungle. The cows are grazing so peacefully. Wow. You know this land belongs to nobody. Yes, this land belongs to nobody. It's for a government, so anyone can come and graze here. But those ones which are fenced there, you can see that there's even a car there. Those belongs to people. Okay, those belongs to a certain people. You can see these cows are enjoying. Yeah, hello, how are you? Okay, that is it. I was greeting a cow, guys. You know, I like animals so much, so much. Wow. So guys, you see, this is the neighborhood of Bunagana. Actually, the main road is here, so you can see these are farms, small farms, cow farms behind just the main street. You can see. Okay, this is how the people live, and you can see people are also they're plowing. No, not plowing, but I think they're weeding. Yes, see that? So I think you see everywhere, you see now like the partition, like you see, I think you can see here in front of me, these partitions are for the farms where the people graze their cows. You know, they get just their gardens and they partition them, and you can see these are the main street, but when you're seeing it from the back, you get, yes, because right now I'm now heading to the main street, but on the part of Uganda. I haven't entered Congo. Here I'm in Uganda. Yes, and you can hear people, Muslims are making that like prayer sound. So maybe it's right now 2 p.m. Get what? This is a neighborhood like behind. See, people, simple plan. I think this is urban farming because this is already on the street. Right now you can see I'm already entering on the street. You see? Wow. You see that? Now this is the main Bunagana on Ugandan part. See? What? See? This is how Bunagana looks like. But this is a normal day. There's no market. There's no art. Like, it's normal right now here. Okay? Have a supermarket here. You see that? And right now we are heading towards Congo right now. You get? Okay guys, you see now, right now we are almost reaching the border. You see, and I can see there Bunagana is being built a little bit. You see those buildings, they are building, and you know, I doesn't want to be pointing my hand so much because, you know, here we are at the border. They may suspect me, and I may end up in jail. You get? So here these people bring donuts. You see? You see? All these orders that are being packed are being taken to Congo now on the motors, on the bicycles. And these motorcycles that are coming, they are bringing actually avocados from Congo. Remember right now, Congo is importing a lot of avocados Oh guys, you see that? I like these beautiful trees here at Congo. I like them so much. And I think you can see this is a revenue office of Bunagana revenue office, and this is like a turning point here. Yes, sir. Amakuru. There you go. So this is the turning point. So you see, that is the police. This is building in yellow. It's for police, and then down in the tent, it's where the refugees park when they are being taken out of Bunagana. And then this one, this section here, I think you can see the road broke. Now, right now, I have crossed. I'm almost crossing the Ugandan border. You get, guys? I'm almost crossing the Ugandan border. Then I enter in Congo now. Okay, guys, I'm entering Congo, but the rest I won't be able to record now until I will reach inside the Congo, and then I will resume the video maybe. Here, it's more suspect because I'm reaching at the checkpoint. Guys, you see how now Congo looks like. This is the part of Congo, and this is the new rebuilt border, and you can see how roads are being constructed. Very clean. Wow, I like the experience. So guys, you see, this is right now inside the cafe. I'm taking some yogurt, local yogurt, locally made, and this is how they move. People sit here. This is a table, and that is another chair. And those are donuts to use when you're eating. Those are cups, and that bucket there contains more yogurt. So when you come, you just get yogurt from there, and then you power they power inside your cup, and then you drink, which is so fantastic. I like the experience so far. And actually, I'm filming undercover inside here Congo because I don't have any security, so in case anyone could be suspicious, I'm taken. So, but I'm risking my life to film, but it's okay. When I'm not filming, I think I'm okay. But like now, my camera is so small to easily understand that I'm filming. Like now, I'm filming. The person having here is outside, and you can see. I just wanted to show you how the cafes here in Bunagana on Congo side looks like. Actually, they are building this part more, and but initially these were the streets houses. So they are demolishing these houses and they build more bigger houses. You get. So I like yogurt. You know, whenever I come to Congo, I first take yogurt. So I'm done with it. I think I wanna pay, and then I'll proceed with the market area, because we have the everyday market where we can get always get food stuff. So guys, it's hard to film all my experience, but at least where I feel like I'm safe, I'll keep on showing you how it looks like. You know, you can see. So guys, you see they are building already in Congo, and you can see I like the fact that though they are rebels, they are actually developing the roads. And if you see these buildings they are building, it's super awesome, and you can see it's a very busy town, and it's it's white. So this is the everyday market, guys. I'm arrived, guys, in the market or inside the DRC. You see how it looks like. This is the everyday market called Karambo, but most the people from outside they call it Bunagana because of this area it's called Bunagana. But for the people, for us who are near it, you know, it's called Karambo, and you can see they usually come every day for the food. It's only for food. And then on Tuesday, that's when they bring other forms of things like clothing and other things. It becomes a very big market on Tuesday. But in other days, you can just go there and buy food. You can see like you buy like maize here, you see, and beans. You know, like here you can see I have finished buying beans. I'm buying some maize, and then I wanna go buy some. I go and buy some mangoes. Yes, and you know, I'm showing you a little bit of the experience because you know I'm not feeling safe to film all my experience and talk everything on camera because everyone can be like seeing me like what shit, you get, so which is very difficult, guys, and I think maybe I'll go back and I request for permission, then I can film the whole experience. So if you want me to go back and request for permission and I film whole experience, just you wanna tell me in the comment box below. Mumeze mute? Ni zingahe?
35 hari 400.
Hari 400. Zino zo ziraboneye? Yes we, ko zifite isosi.
Zibone ni zitatu.
Ko zifite isosi.
None kwari zo ziryoha ko isosi.
Ko ndebera mo.
Isosi nitwa turyoha.
Ndebera.
Muri 35. Ashaka ikomeye.
Ikomeye ta. Urampiye yisosi.
Gasosi kararyoha.
Agasosi karyoha gafite mutsima. Neze buryo isosi ta mutsima wewe.
Reka. 35.
You can see, guys, I'm liking how, you know, these are ripples, but you can see how roads are, you know, it's not tarmac, but you can see the roads are very smart. The buildings are very good, but initially you can see they had the wooden houses, but now they are making the bigger buildings. And you can see here we have reached on the like vegetable mini market, like you see. So I'm liking the experience and everything. You see, you can see I'm just showing you randomly. I'm not able to, you know, to express everything and roam around, but I hope that you are enjoying how and you are seeing a little bit the small part of the Bunagana Congo side. You know, if you just want me to show you around, I move deep down, you know, just tell me in the comment box below. I will go and request the permission, then I can film around and then I engage with people, and then like that, so that you can have more like more depths of how the Bunagana Congo side is. you can see, because you can see like these more vehicles that are here, these ones that are here, these are parking the things that are going to Goma, because this load where I'm coming from right now, because right now I'm going back home, so this load is going to Goma side. Okay, so guys, you see I'm going back to my area. So this is the new build, I think I showed you when I was coming, and I like the fact that how they are developing the roads. You see, you cannot understand that they are rebels. You can see how they are developing the roads. They are very good. It's a maram, it's not tarmac, but on a very, very good standard. So these rebels are doing much bigger and good job. I'm almost near the other offices, so I won't be able to film. I'll resume the video when I reach in Uganda. Okay guys, I'm back in our Uganda, in our beautiful land. You see, this is how Bunagana border looks like. I think you can see that is the entrance. This is all the turning point. See, so this is the like parking for the long vehicles. And whoa. Oh guys, I'm back. Right now I'm down. I'm from the border. I'm now moving down deep in the Bunagana, and I was not just able to move around or in her region of Karambo or of that Bunagana Congo side, because remember I tried, remember last time when I went there, I was arrested for filming, and since I was not going there just because I was just there for a little period of time, I was just going to buy food, so I didn't want to like move around. But if you could request a video where you want me to show you different parts inside, you can tell me in the comment section, then I can just go and request you for a permission to film, and then I can show you different parts, and I can also talk to the individuals. But right now, if I could move talking to the individuals and saying all those kind of stuff, everyone could say like, what are you doing to us? Why are you taking our pictures? And then I could alert now the soldiers to arrest me. Remember, there is no police, so it's only the rebels to arrest me. You get, guys? So I'm back. This is how now the Bunagana looks like when you're just from above and when you're just moving down, you see, because when you're like standing here, I think that's when you have a very good view of Bunagana. You see how it looks like from this perspective. It's very, very, very smart, very smart, very smart. You see that? So that is it, guys. So I'm going back home now, and I hope that you're enjoying the episode. So I hope that you're enjoying the episode so far, and the few clips I took from Congo, I know that now you are already enjoying them, guys. Okay, guys. So I'm moving to that shop because I left my phone charging there. Remember, I'm having a very big problem with energy because I doesn't have electricity. I use solar, and I'm having the big problem with electricity because the sun is not shining like it used to. So due to that, I am having that big problem. So since I was going home, and I mean to Congo, and here there's a big friend of mine who works here. I remember the other one who sold me gumboots. Then I decided to leave my phone charging here, and then I bypass it when I'm going back home. So guys, you see, this is how they make the eggs, or they pack the eggs, and these eggs are actually right now going directly to Congo. These eggs are being taken to Ruchuru in Congo. It's in Ruchuru town in Congo, and here we arrive in Ugandan part of Bunagana. So this is where they are packing them. Here, because here right now where I am, I'm on the egg store. Okay, so they are now being packed and they are now being taken to Congo. You can see they wrap them in the boxes so that they can reach in Congo when they are still safe. You can see it's very big and tiresome work. And but of course, you know, in Congo they don't rear eggs. I mean, they don't rear chickens, so the only option they have to get eggs is to come to Uganda. You get, and that is through Bunagana. So they have to move them this in this way. And of course, but of course, you have to understand they cannot rear chickens when they are in war, because you cannot run with chickens with 100 chickens, 1,000 chickens. You leave them behind, and then they will be taken away. So they now, maybe when they become stable, I think that's when they will start to rear chickens. But for now, they don't rear chickens. They only depend on Uganda. Oh guys, you see how it looks like now. You know, nowadays, as I told you, Congo is exporting a lot of avocados. You can see all this vehicle is actually packing the avocados that are being taken to Democratic Republic of Congo. You gotta understand that. So that is why, guys, you know, right now, you know, when you're on the border, actually everything is possible. Okay guys, you see, now you can see we changed the curtains. Now they look at the same. You see that we changed this different one, we put it here, I think, and you can see it has this, I think this color matches here. This is like a little bit wood, little bit like purple, matches up. I think it matches up with the wood here. Yes, I think that matches up like there. And then this one, this you can see, this is blue, this is blue, this one blue, a little bit blue, matches with blue that is here on the doors. And yes, let me open like this. Yes, you can see. Then this one here, a blue, matches with the one that is here on the door, and then here on the windows. Okay guys, wow, so you can see I'm eating the fresh corn here, and here in Uganda we call them maize. The Ugandan English we call them maize, and in our local language we call them ibigori. You know, in Kinyarwanda, Kifumbira, we call them ibigori, because that is my local language. You get, guys? That is it. I'm right now, you know, I'm from Congo, and you know, in Congo they don't have any season. Anytime they grow. When you go there right now, you just find their fresh corn, and they also have the dry corn. They still have the fresh beans, dry beans. So they don't have like any season, because the country is big and the country is fertile. You know, they can plant in any of the season. They don't care about like this is a season or this is not a season. If someone wants to plant, he plants. So in that circus, they don't, like, they get the steady supply of the food. You get, guys? That is it. So right now I'm here, I'm back at home from Democratic Republic of Congo, and the big update I want to show you guys is one. I think we are almost done with the inside the chicken. Yeah, I mean with the inside this sea house. Let me remove the right to save energy, because I usually get a problem with energy or with power. So I think we are almost done with this down here, or with the floor of my house. I think it's right now looks a little bit clean, and I like that. So another big things we are going to do is we are going to transform this kitchen. You remember Lillian was given money to start a business. Yes, she was given money to start up a business, and she has been looking for a house in the center, but still it was very hard to get a house. It is very hard to get a house. And then we came up with an idea. Actually, we saw even some of our subscribers suggesting that, and we also came up with that idea. We said, what if now we can innovate this house, or we can innovate this kitchen, and then we bring in chickens, because already the money she has can buy up to 50 young day-old chicks. And then in this my kitchen can be able to house, yes, I know it can house 50 chickens up to maturity. And then we start from there, and then we can expand after. So I think this is another big project we are going to work upon, guys. We are going to work on the down, because you know we have the big problem with our soil, guys. Our soil is very soggy because we receive a lot of rainfall, so it is very hard for our soil to dry. So I think we have to first compact it down, so that we doesn't get this problem of the moisture down, because when the moisture rises up, we usually get the humidity of here or in our area usually rises up to 80-90, which is very dangerous when it comes to poultry farming, because that is a very good and a conducive atmosphere for multiplication of pathogens. So we are going to first compact it down before we do anything else, and then after, because you see this side here and this side here, I think it's because we have we are lucky that we have avocado here, but this side and this one, it is, first of all, it is facing the sunrise, and again it is in a direction where the wind comes in. So our wind here, we usually get the wind coming from east and east west. Is it like east west? It's not there like that. It's not like that, blowing like this. So when we put here a chicken mesh, it could mess up. It can mess up with the chickens. So the chickens can always get sick because of the wind blowing in. Because if we have like an infection in an area of chickens, and you know, some of the diseases are carried by wind. So if the wind can blow in the chicken house directly, that will bring now the problems of the diseases. And again, when the rain is raining and the wind is blowing directly in the chicken house, the rain splashes can enter, which will cause the litter to be wet, and then that still brings a big problem. So we cannot put a chicken wire mesh here, or a wire mesh here for ventilation. So instead, and again, we cannot also put it, we can still also not put it here, because it is very behind. So we're gonna remove these iron sheets here, and then we cover all this section with the mesh. Yeah, we shall remove all up from here. We shall remove from here where the iron sheets are starting from, up to that end, all this where the iron sheets are. We shall cover that with wire mesh for ventilation, you get. And then we shall also go inside. I think you can see, for the security of the cats, because I'm sure that we have here a lot of cats. So cause like you can see, like here, the cats can easily pass through. So we shall also see how we can work with this so that the cats cannot pass through. We shall either use the chicken mesh so that we can wrap it around so that the cats cannot pass through, and even here, like you can see there on top near the iron sheets, the cats can pass there. But innovating on the side is not difficult. The difficult thing we have to right now work upon really so hard is down, because down is where we have a big problem. Because if we ignore down, the chicken cannot survive, you get. So we are going to first compact it down. We are going to do, I think, almost like the same way we did in this house, almost the same way. We are going to put the stones, and after the stones, I think we buy like one cement. I think one cement will be enough. One cement here will be enough, and then we start compacting. Down, and then we can now start and now bring in chicks, and the money is still kept, is still with Lillian and kept safely. And again, you remember yesterday I was visited by Edward, my big friend, who is an electrician. And we have here, you can see the solars we have. This big solar has 75 watts, and we have two small solars of 10 watts. I think you can see them there. So, but again, if you stand here, you can see that this one here is electricity. So getting away from there up to here, it's not something, because it's not very far, because it's just a wire. The pole is near, almost is near here home. So my big friend Edward, because he's an electrician, actually a professional electrician, he said because he's my friend, and he said I cannot, that why do I keep on struggling with power? Because you know, sometimes you see me not posting on the exact time. It's because sometimes I film and I get exhausted, the power gets off. When it gets off, I need to move like from here to charge somewhere, because here now I don't have power. So he said that I can buy what to use only, like wires, the meters, and then he can come here and fix that for me at free of charge, which is a very big like, that's a very big support to me. You get, I can only buy the materials and equipments to use, and then he will come and fix that for me at free of cost. And then he will also make for me an application from the office of electricity in my area, because that is the job he does that. And then they come and they give me a wire, which I will use almost at like a half of what I could spend if everything could be charged now. You get, so that is what I want to start now doing here. So I think once I get money now, I'm also going to work on that. I'm going to work on that. We buy materials, and then they give us electricity, so that we solve that problem of power. And remember again, we are bringing in chickens, and they also need light. We are going to cause that now. This is the next step I'm going to work upon. So when I don't know how long we are going to spend working here, but any day when it's finished up that, we need light also inside this kitchen to be lighting up at night for the chickens to part time, or to use what we call in chicken farming, we call it poultry writing program. You get that? We call that writing program, so that we stimulate the laying hormone. You get that? So that is it. That is the little update I wanted to give you here, and I know that it will work like that. So after filling this kitchen, or now in a few days to come, it will no longer be named as kitchen. It will now have turned into chicken house. And I think most of you are going to ask, like, where am I going to be cooking from? I think that we are going to be buying charcoal, and we can cook here outside, yeah, using charcoal. We can cook outside using charcoal. So when I get money, I'll buy gas, and then we can cook from inside now. You get, I'll buy gas and a cooker, and then we can cook from inside. But for now, when we are innovating and when we are bringing chickens in here, we can be buying charcoal, and we cook from outside. And then after, when this house is full and it is fully functioning, we having some chickens, and maybe they are productive according to how we will be seeing the updates, guys. And then we can also expand, and we put another chicken house here. You get chicken house here. Yes, and the one I'll put here, I think this one can accommodate up to 50 chickens when they are mature. When you're brooding younger chicks, you can brood up to 100, but when they are mature, 50 can survive here very well. And here I think I'll put, because if I measure well, I may put another chicken house that can accommodate like 80. Then I'll make it storing, you know, on the top I put another one, so it can be 80, then 80, then down 80, top 80. That can be almost like 150, 160. Then if you combine it with this one, now we shall now have here the capacity now here to hold almost like 200 chickens here. We shall be having the capacity to have here close to 200 chickens, you get, which will be something beautiful. And maybe when you get money, by God's grace, I don't know, we can maybe request the grandma and we buy this garden, because I know what I'm sure about. If we can get money, he can sell us here if we get money. So but for that time, before we get money, we can first be using the small space we have, as we are generating that money, you get. And then when we get money, we can buy our grandma, like from here, the way you see how these dashings or these yams are moving, the way you see. And then we can also now put another structure for the poultry here, and you can see here it's very big. It can have the chicken house that can accommodate more than 150 chickens, 150 chickens. And when you make it stored down on top, you can have more than 250, 300 chickens, you get. So that is it, guys. You know, here you have to just use the small space accordingly. No wasting of the space. There's no wasting of the space. You have to use the little space how you have it, you get. So when I get money, I'll just request and I can buy this small plot here. And my grandma, we shall see how we can do about that after. So that is it. That's a small progress I want to tell you guys. And I think probably tomorrow but one, we are going to start now working on the floor of this kitchen, guys. Okay, how are you? You're enjoying maize? How are you?
I'm fine, Daddy.
Say
Hi. What? Say hi. Hi.
Say greetings.
Hi. High five.
High five.
High five, Daddy.
High five.
Daddy. Wow.
Okay, so that is it, guys. That is it. So when we are going to use here, we shall destroy these plantains, these matoke. We shall destroy them. Yes, because I think I'll get the chicken house from there. It can come here like this, and then maybe it can stop somewhere like here, and yeah, from there up to like this, then up to the fence, then straight up there. That is it. Because we shall now, we don't need more compound, we don't need much compound here, you get. You may ask that now, Abraham, you're destroying your compound. It's okay, because here we don't need much compound. And you may say that now you'll be staying here and the chickens will be smelling. No, we take care of them well so that they don't smell. No, they don't smell. You have to make sure that they don't smell, because actually when they start smelling, they also fall sick. So we need to use compound. It means that now we shall be using our main compound there, because we have the main compound here, which is very big and massive for the children to enjoy. Maybe I can show it to you if it's your first time on my channel and you don't know about that. I think you can see we have the plenty of the compound here, so the children can come and enjoy and play from this compound, you get, which is so amazing, you get. So but now the space I have here behind, I'm going to try to use it economically well. You get, economically well. How are you? Okay, guys. So guys, kindly like the video, give it a thumbs up, and watch the video I'm going to put here. Kindly watch it, click on it. The video I'm going to put here. Thank you so much. See you soon in my next episode.